A potential heat wave is expected to impact us this week. The entire state already below normal rainfall as well. So this dry heat has some local officials taking extra precautions.
In Johnston County, they're asking people to cut back on their water usage. Compared to last year, the county is using, on average, 3 million more gallons of water every single day. As WRAL's Heidi Kirk reports, this is a mixture of the county's growth and temperatures, making conservation even more important.
On a day like today, cold water is a hot commodity. Whether you're trying to stay cool or just keeping your plants happy, there's a lot of this going on. Johnston County is asking you to cut back as residential irrigation creates high water demands.
We're trying to stay ahead of demands to make sure we can continue to control those and keep up plenty of supply available for customers.
That's Utilities Director Chandra Farmer. She says the message is a reminder to stick to the county's year-round conservation policy that designates certain irrigation days based on your address.
We feel like customers are, tempted to water other days because it's been so dry. So we're really asking if customers could adhere to that policy. It would help us ensure we can keep a reliable supply during this dry period.
We caught up with Ruth Boylan as she watered her plants.
When it rains, it gets water, so I don't worry about it.
But in a dry spell, you'll notice she's out on the porch, making sure they get water another way. As the county grows, she worries about resources being stretched thin.
We don't know what's going to happen, so we just have to preserve.
Farmer says the growth is part of it, but the county is actively working on ways to prepare for it. It's working on an expansion plan to the water treatment plant, which will add more treatment capacity to meet the growing demands. Heidi Kirk, WRL News, Johnston County.
So the county wants to remind residents of the mandatory year-round conservation policy. Maybe you didn't even know about this. Odd-number street addresses can use in-ground irrigation systems and sprinklers on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Even numbers can use the water on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. No irrigation is allowed on Monday.
Interesting.